Yo, YouTube, what is up with y'all boys? Hope y'all is having a great day. On this blessed fine day today, I've made about 1.4, and it's about 7 o'clock. I've made this every single day for the past few days because I've cracked the code on this whole clothing brand shit with the Facebook ads. And if you really want to learn this, I teach this all in my course very extensively. I did beat the game. I'm going to be a millionaire because of this clothing brand, because of my setup, and like I know this for a fact. In due time, it's gonna just keep compounding with the compound effect, and this is just gonna be something huge. Like this is, it's just gonna be huge. Trust me. But I hope y'all join this course while it's cheap, because once the sauce get more and more known, the more and more I find out, like the more I'm teaching y'all. Like you gonna want to be in there for this price. But today I'm teaching y'all how to start a 7-figure clothing brand in 30 days. In 30 days, not 1, 2, 3, 30 days. So let's get into it. So things you need to start. I would do it in this order because that's some good water. All right, things you need to start. So I do it in this order because I feel like poly mailers, they're kind of like, you need poly mailers, you need these label printers, you need to get all this stuff as early as you can. Like if you get it early, it's gonna save you time on drop day when you don't have label printer and this, and you're scrambling right before trying to time it up. Like no, just get poly mailers, get label printers. You do it now, set that money aside, and that's like $100, and that's like $100 for label printer, poly mailer, and poly mailer is like what you put. I'm just explaining like y'all know what it is. I'm gonna just assume y'all don't know what a poly mailer is. Poly mailer is like the packaging you put inside the clothes, and you put the clothes in there and you close it. You feel me? So basically, you need that, and you need a label printer. I have a label printer right here. If you want my label printer, it's in the course in the description. And then I have labels that I feed in the label printer to print out people's orders. So yeah, it's pretty basic. You need them 3 things, and you get them 3 things, you're pretty much on the road. You need to create a brand name and logo. I'd advise using ChatGPT. Like you'd be surprised. My brand name is from ChatGPT, but like I put a little twist on it. But like it's a 3% rule regardless. You want to have ChatGPT at least give you some like ideas based off of stuff that you like and shit. For logo, I use this dude named Colton. I use like a designer. He did little Tony's logo art or something. So I was like, yeah, I'm about to make that my face. So I told him, he made it for me for like $100 maybe. It was my logo, and I rock out with that to this day. But make sure you get a logo from Fiverr or Instagram. If you look up logos, you go to their followers, likes, you'll find other people that sell logos. You find logos, lowball them, which I'm going to get into later on in this video. But make sure y'all lowball everybody in this. You're supposed to get as much money as you can out of every single operation. So make sure y'all get that. Let's see. Shopify for $1 a month. You go ahead and get a Shopify. That's what I use. If you use Wix, I guess you're a Chad or some shit. But I advise using Shopify. You can get $1 for 3 months. For you literally like the first 3 months. If you make money, you already get that for free for 2 other months. So it's pretty cheap to start a business. People be capping. They just lazy as shit, and they have analysis paralysis. So make sure you're not one of them people. And for a domain, you want to find a domain. You can either go through Shopify or you can try to go through Namecheap and just link it together. But Shopify, basically, you need a domain. So without a domain, you don't want to be one of them Shopify stores that have a hard ass product, but their name is like Shopify 457. Like nigga, you lazy as fucking, and you broke. Like nigga, just pay the $1 a month for 3 months, make your money back in them 3 months, and boom, you pay $39.99 after that. Like it's not that hard. So you get them 3 months. Make sure you get a domain from Shopify because you don't want to look like a fake brand. You kind of really want to have a real established .com. Do not have .xyz. All that stuff's cheap as shit. Just buy .com. It makes your brand look more reputable, more real. You don't look like a fake brand or a cheap brand. Do not do nothing besides .com. I'm gonna say that again. All right. So next, you want to turn off PayPal on Shopify. So you hear all these brands talking about Shopify, Rico, this, that, the third. Well, it's because people like using PayPal because it's like a checking account. So a lot of people use PayPal. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good service. But on Shopify, they will Rico you. Like they will hold your money until you ship each order. They'll do all types of crazy shit. And they literally will have a whole Rico case against you and hold your money for like months. And you hear it all the time. It happens all the time. It messes up people's businesses. It can derail your whole entire progress. And you only have 12 months each year. So you trying to really elevate each day. So make sure you turn off PayPal. If you don't know how to do it, look it up. Turn off PayPal. I'm giving you the sauce. It's pretty easy to know how to do that. Turn off PayPal on the settings, on your payment processes. All right, next, what you're gonna need to do is find a designer. So all my designers I find are on Instagram, and they're like crazy. Like you'd be surprised. You'll be surprised how much brands use designers. Like if you're sitting there really every night and you're just designing clothes, unless you're like Mate Desires or like you really out here like designing all your stuff by hand. When I used to design my stuff by hand, I really didn't like my designs. I did like them, but like I feel like my personal opinion not as good as like my customer's opinion. So I'm not the one buying the clothes. So I started buying designers because the designer's been making stuff for years and years and years. He got more experience with it. Like why wouldn't I let the designer just design my clothes? So you pay the designer. Make sure y'all find designers. The way I find designers is I have a burner Instagram account or my brand page, and I just like a bunch of designers that I see, like him, send them to my other profile, like them too. So then I have two accounts with like different designs. Like I buy a bunch of designs a month. Like I buy a bunch. These are all my samples. Well, not all of them, but like most of them are my samples. But make sure you buy samples. Samples is another thing. So yeah, find a designer. If you go to like Project Capri, Hellstar, you can find designers that design just like Hellstar or in that concept. So what you do is go to the tagged post, you scroll down to their tagged post, and you'll see designers. You start liking their posts, following them. They'll start following you, and they'll start commenting on your posts. You hit them up, and boom, you get some pretty good designs. You start going through their followers, and you see other designers. That's how you find designers. Like you have to actually look for designers. They're not just gonna be in your face. It's not gonna be on Fiverr. Fiverr not gonna have good designers. If you want some designers, I'll put up some on the screen right here, and I'll give away one more right now. Make sure you get the course if you want the rest of these designers. But yeah, basically get some designers, and when you get the designer, whenever you see a piece you like, send it to him and say price, and lowball the shit out of him. Make sure he offers the price first, so he'll be like, it's $100 for two designs. Nah. Tell him, nah, 50. And he gonna take the 50 because they just want the money. Like, tell him it's the last bit of your budget and that you're trying to get it gone, et cetera, et cetera. Like, you gotta be a businessman. Like, you have to talk him down. You wanna get the cheapest price for everything you're doing in this clothing brand because margins are tight. So, so next is tech pack. So you need a tech pack, right? The tech pack makes sure it's like basically making sure your manufacturer doesn't mess up your sample, and now you can hold them liable if he messes up your sample. So you want to make a very detailed tech pack. A tech pack is basically like telling them exactly what cotton it is, exactly what blend of cotton it is, the size charts, stuff like that. So you basically want to just have a tech pack. I'll put some up on the screen right here. And yeah, these are basically things that you need because if you don't have a way to like display your like designs, I mean, like, you don't have a way to break down your design. Like, you're not explaining to the designer that you're just showing him a picture and sending him the file and just assuming you're going to put it in the right place. You got to make sure you say DDG, if you want embroidery, if you want distressing, if you want it to be slightly cropped, slightly bigger, slightly smaller, like, add an inch, add it to it, like, they'll do all that stuff. You have to be very, very detailed because this is your product. Like, they will fuck up your product. So you don't want nobody to play with your money or your time. It's very serious to take your money and your time serious because the clothing brand takes a long time to start, like, getting your pieces in. Like, you might be talking to the manufacturer for 2 weeks straight and you still haven't made no progress towards your sample or, like, you feel me? So you want to make sure you're utilizing it every single day. You're DMing these guys all the time. So that's going to flow into our next sector. All right, so another tip, real quick, is if you want to find like good size guides, because sometimes I struggle with finding size guides because I'm a thief, so I'm gonna steal every single thing. So with size guides, I'd say you can either go to other Instagram brands that you like their clothes, or they're like they have the same mock-up as you, they're doing something the same as you. Boom, go to their store, look through their description, look through their pictures, and try to find a size guide. Don't go in their DMs asking for size guide because people DM me size guide and I just look at them like, yeah, I'm finna give you my sauce, bro. I'm gonna just give it to you for free. But a lot of people give it away for free. If not, you can go to Sensei. Sensei is this designer app that sells designer clothes, and they will really get you right. Go to their size guides on each product. That you can see gallery depth, all types of Kanye West shit. Like you can get all types of good size guides. You can get their details. Go to their details. Steal every single thing about their details. Send it right to your manufacturer. If you want a perfect piece, send the exact reference that you already know in person to your manufacturer. Like there's ways you can make your sample, your tech pack better. So those are some steps you really want to know. Those are some bonuses I throw in that are in my course. But like, for real, for real. All right, this is a big one. So I'm gonna basically do this one with y'all. So it's how to find a manufacturer. So I have a bunch of manufacturers. I'm gonna give y'all away. A couple of my manufacturers right in front of y'all. All right, so you want to go to this place called Alibaba. They do all of my manufacturing. I don't have no other place to buy clothes from. I don't do US based. I'm a Chinese based manufacturer. I like Chinese people that work very, very hard. And they will get you whatever you need quick, fast, and they'll be the best quality. You can go Pakistan if you're a brokey and if you're dumb as shit. So go Pakistan if you want to. But China is really where it's at. So it's going to be blurred, so you're not going to be able to see. But I'm going to give y'all one of my manufacturers. You can see I have a bunch. But basically, this is how I talk to my manufacturer. They're only on at night. So around, I say about 7 o'clock, they'll start getting back online all the way till like 1 o'clock in the morning ish. Like, manufacturers, they all work the opposite of us because they're in China. So you have to make sure you catch them on the opposite time of time. So you see right there, it's 8:16 for him. So they're just waking up. So you make sure you get texting them during this time because they're going to get you right. But I hope I have all this stuff blurred. But this is the first manufacturer I'm going to give y'all away. Man, fuck that. Man, I don't even want to give y'all my sauce. All right, I'm going to give y'all. Ooh, this is my guy, though. Like, this is how I keep giving out some sauce. All right, I'm going to give y'all my t-shirt manufacturer just for the free ski. Just for the free ski, I'm going to give y'all my t-shirt manufacturer. Here he is right here. And the specific agent is Chen Chen. You go on here and you see a product that you like, and they'll design it exactly for you. So this is how I get my super thick t-shirts. I'm giving y'all the sauce. Like, I can't believe I'm giving y'all. But ain't nobody finna watch this anyway, so I ain't tripping. But this is my exact t-shirt manufacturer. I probably won't ever do a video of this again. So if you get it, you get it. If not, you could. But it says him. You go here, you press chat now. You send him a message of exactly what you want, your tech pack, your size guides. You see how I'm telling him to add small details of stuff. He's sending me exactly what it looks like, what he's done so far, keeping me updated with my work. So you want to make sure you build a relationship with these people because they have your money. Like, and make sure you never pay 100% for bulk orders. Never pay 100% for bulk orders. Never pay 100% for bulk orders. Pay 50% or 25%. You can really get them down 25%. So basically, this makes sure that this kind of insures you because say you give him the whole 1,000 to make 50 t-shirts. Now he gonna bullshit because he like, I already got the 1,000. What am I gonna try to sit here and work fast? And they might run off on your goofy ass because you're a brokey. So instead, what you want to do is you want to give them 50%. So if it's $1,000 for the bulk order, give them 500 on some shit. Give them 500 to start, and then whenever they're done, tell them take a picture of the bulk, like all of them, and then send them the other 500. So then you do that, they ship it out to you. You get your product. So we're gonna get into our next little step. But finding a manufacturer isn't really too hard. If you go on here, you go to manufacturers. Make sure you have an Alibaba account, and say you want a pleat distressed embroidery. Boom, you search that up. It's really easy. It's not that hard. You go here and make sure they're verified customer, blah, blah, blah. Make sure they're verified. See, like, people are verified, and they can make very good products. So you go here. It's not that hard. People act like it's hard to find a manufacturer. Yes, some manufacturers are better than others, and I have a list. If you want to buy my manufacturer list, I have all my manufacturers, my tech packs, everything. Basically giving y'all all my sauce away for the very low price, which will be going up very soon. But yeah, you see it's very easy to find manufacturer. Make sure y'all don't pick a bad manufacturer. Make sure they have good reviews. You can kind of tell if they're like a bullshitter, like 2 reviews, like, nah, I ain't trusting it. Like, you gotta have a lot of reviews with pictures. At least, like, they don't gotta be perfect, but like they gotta at least be like straight, like enough reviews to be straight. But basically how you do that, like 21 reviews, that's pretty good that they can get me. I ain't gonna lie. And they might even have a good better price than some of these manufacturers. They are the better ones. You feel me? Of the same quality. All right, next, you need to really plan your price structure. So if it's your first drop, I say you list your product pretty high. That's what I wish I did better. I wish I listed my t-shirts at $50 from the jump, but he would have got less sales. But personally, I don't give a damn about less sales. I care about the bigger, higher order value, like an $80 order than a $50 order or $45 order, just one. So I'm trying to get the higher order value. So basically, let's talk about some price structure. So say you buy a bulk order, right? Your bulk order is $1,000, right? And then let's say it's $1,000 divided by 50 pieces. So each piece is $20 to make, right? So now we're selling our shirts. Say it was $20 to make. We sell a shirt for $50 minus $20. Boom. Now we have $30. So this is how much profit we gonna make per order. So I multiply that by 50. Then we get 1,500. So now we know we're making 1,500 profit. It's easy. It's not that hard to get your price structure. For your prices, make sure you go like, if you about to sell it for $55, make sure you go $54.95 because people gonna want to buy it faster just because $54.95. Ooh, I gotta get it real quick before it sell out. Like it just, I don't know, put a FOMO on niggas. Like I don't know, the number just makes you better psychologically. I don't know. I read a book on it. Do your own homework. I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just out here chilling with y'all boys. I'm really chilling, having a great day, just chilling. All right, so I'm not gonna give y'all none of my ad sauce. Like I have a whole breakdown here. I'm not giving y'all my ad sauce. You want the ad sauce? It's gonna be in my next video, or you can go in the course in the description if you really wanted that bad. But I ain't giving it away for free. You gotta get that, cause that's what's making me all this money for real. I can make $400 every single day profit if I really wanted to, like without even trying to even. I'm cutting all this out. Just had to pop it. All right, so next thing you want to do is you can either go organic or influencer marketing or Facebook ads. Facebook ads is my bread and butter. Facebook ads is like the love of my life. Like Facebook ads is, I've been doing it since the day I started my brand. Like I was doing Facebook ads before because of drop shipping, and I had like other drop shipping brands with AirPods and stuff, like selling fake AirPods. And yeah, so I always knew how to run ads. I always knew how to monetize, stuff like that. So it finally became time I get to use this skill. So I'm going to give y'all just a little bit of sauce for my course. Basically, if you're starting out a brand, I'd just go straight IG boost with Reels. Reels automatically get boosted when you post them, and they look better on the ads, personally, for me. And then you make a Reel, post some ads, put some ads on it, which if you really want the breakdown of how to create ads, like how to use Ads Manager, all that stuff, it's in my course. I'm going to just get all the very vague details. You boost your profile visits, put like $10 a day if you're a brokey. If you're rich, I say 50 to 100. You're going to burn a lot of money, but you're going to gain a lot of followers. And all those followers want the product that you're already on your page. Make sure you don't do this through your phone. You have to do it on a computer, log into your Instagram account, and go through the boost through there, or else they'll charge you extra on the iPhone. That's another tip. Yeah, you do Instagram. And then if you really want to get deeper into it, you go Facebook ads with retargeting campaigns, which is I teach y'all in my course. Retargeting campaigns, how to like I basically paid $3 to get each purchase that I get. So you can see for every one of these orders, I paid $3 for each order. So 32 orders times 3. Let's do the math. I paid $96 to make 1,000, which isn't probably exactly accurate, but that's just an example of what it would be. I'm paying $3 on ads per. You can see how it starts to rack up, and you start to make a lot of money really quick. So I feel like ads is really how I make a lot of money because I really know it really good, and I've been doing it since I was 12. So I just applied it to the clothing brand, and it really was kind of easy from there. But join the course. I ain't finna get that sauce away for free. It's just too much. It's too valuable to me. Like teaching someone how to really do ads, like I'm really giving you the gateway to how to make $1 million. Because only a couple people know the ads. People be scared to spend money to make money. But if you put 500 in ads, you can put 500 in a bulk order, but you can't put 500 into your brand image. You can't pay 500 to get 10,000 profile visits. Then people gonna probably follow you. They're probably gonna like what you're doing. Even if they don't, they gonna like, comment, make your page look better. So it's a matter of if you want to spend that money. You want to start a clothing brand? 1,500, you can do it perfectly. 500 goes to marketing and ads and building your profile. You don't need to even show your face. I can start a clothing brand in 2 months and make the same amount of money I'm making now. Like, it's really not that hard. With ads, you can do anything. Like, ads can speed up your process by 25, 60 times, but you have to have a budget for it. You have to be willing to lose money. And you also have to be willing to be patient because your pixel will have to try to learn who sells to your best audience, who's the best for your campaign, stuff like that. You're gonna have to burn through a little bit of money, but once you do that, your pixel's gonna be like this. It's gonna be fully matured, and it's gonna be making money. And I wouldn't even say this pixel's mature. I've only had it on for 10 days, so this campaign's doing pretty good. About $1,000 every day, about 50% profit margins, 45% profit margins. You do the math, I'm making about 500 a day profit. So, well, not 500, about right. Today it would be like a little bit higher, like 700, 800 profit. But business is good. Nah, hell no. It'd be like 900 profit, 950 profit, about, including ads and stuff. But you have to be willing to eat your profit. People be scared to let their profit get eaten by their revenue source. But that's for another conversation. But make sure y'all always doing all this stuff with existing posts. Man, I'm yapping all over the place, but I'm just giving y'all knowledge, just some time of knowledge. But make sure y'all post. Ooh, I can just do that for my next video. 17 minutes of straight knowledge. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'm fried. I gave y'all hella sauce, and that's enough. If you want some more sauce, my course, book a one-on-one call in my DMs. I'm gonna catch y'all boys. No sauce. Shh.